balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains. The show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. German Marquez, a right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Off tonight for Arizona.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Pollock, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Zero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
The indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throb.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to feed it into the ground.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. Previous history with German Marquez. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Popped him up. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Diamondbacks strand a pair. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Riccio. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Black. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. Down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show.